friggin' big. It's that big.
Look at the hairs on his neck.
Ray's Tech Tips.
Buy a bigger TV. Buy the biggest TV you can get.
We didn't buy that.
No, but I'm saying that, yeah. Well, you need viewing distance. You can't sit here and look at that. You get a headache. You got to be back where you're going to put the chairs, right? Where are you going to put the chairs? Like right here or something?
Well, I don't know. Keep in mind, I can't have it take over the whole shop either.
Well, yeah, but the chairs can roll, right?
Well, you know, no, they'll slide around. They're about where you're at, but you know, wherever they fit. It's not very interesting. What can cause, you know, 8,000 problems on a black night?
Well, when you put a rotten dog board in?
Yes, teach the people. This is Ray's Tech
Oh,
Tip. Season 3, Ray.
Yeah, it says in the instructions.
Yeah, people bitching. They want to know when we're coming back.
What you're replacing.
What did I tell you yesterday?
Next year. Isn't that what you said?
It was something like, I don't feel like doing it.
At all.
At all. Ever.
Never the next year. Yeah. No.
But not to belittle the people that are asking for it, because I like those people. All right.
Well, what you're doing is you're taking two board design,
When
which
you
is
come off of the thing?
rather large.
I'm not, okay, oh, here's what you're showing the people. That way I don't have to participate.
This is what the architecture looks like. It's a separate driver and a separate MPU, and
I was thinking in season 3 I'll just keep my mouth shut.
the MPU mounts here and down here, and then the driver mounts on the other end of the metal here to down here.
Mm-hmm.
So really, when you replace these with this, they give you instructions. You use these mounts, you leave them alone. You can take this one out or leave it in, and you have to take the wire looms off like they did here and move them down because the wiring comes down. But you got to take out the metal tray in the back, because it's not going to be happy with the board. Now, unless he taped it, I don't know. Let's look. I'm guessing not.
Hi, everybody.
Did I say hi?
I don't know.
No, I didn't.
The other strike team down. I guess I got to talk to Fred and see if we're going to sue these people or not, and how that's going to go.
Yeah, you should, because we have to continue with...
The other channel is back to having a single strike.
yes, the other channel is back.
Guess which channel this video is going up
You
on?
could clip... Huh? What? Where?
Depends if it's under
You'll have
50
to cut
or
this out and start over. That's painful to me.
We're not starting over. The new show is getting 0 editing. And I'm not talking.
You're not starting. Alright, well, let's...
That reminds me, I need you to go over the comment and talk about how, talk about it too, so that I can get that listing up.
I like comment.
We were playing it a little bit last night, and you
I did nothing.
need to express to the people how nice it turned out, because
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic.
I played like I didn't. Yeah.
You know, the thing about a game like that, Ray, is if it's not dialed in, it's 0 fun at all.
True.
But
Well,
you get to play exactly the way it's supposed to, that thing's pretty fun.
yeah. Yeah, Ray.
Take a break. And we're back.
Yeah, see, when you put the single board in, it's got two sides like any board.
Okay.
There's a metal, this trough thing here,
Yes.
this is for the center top board to set in.
And it shorts the shit out of your stuff.
Well, yeah, because it's going across all this. It lines up perfectly with...
So today's tech tip is, if you don't know what the f you're doing, don't f do it.
You can see it has a large flat area.
Can you agree with that statement, Ray?
Yeah, and if you look at how it sits, it's shorting out all this.
Neat. You wonder why the game has 8,000 problems.
Yeah, well, it might have damaged the board. I don't know.
No, it's not my board. You can have that back.
Put it on its bill. But here is why that trough, you're supposed to take this out. It tells you in the directions.
Okay.
But why it is it holds this board in the trough, and then there's 2 screws. There's only 2 screws that hold the MPU board in these old games, just the top.
Well, in this case, we'd have been in trouble if he'd have taken that out. We wouldn't have had it.
I have it at home. I save them.
Okay.
Yeah. Because sometimes I might want to convert one back. I save a few. I might even have them in the truck, I believe.
Now, here's the really stupid question. Is now that you've found that, do we want to take that plate out, put the combo board back in, and see where we stand?
Good, yeah, sure.
Because these are our boards, and here I am throwing money at a piece that we don't own, that I already have 80 hours in.
Okay.
I think, what was his name? Steve wanted to know if I was still going to curse on the new show. He was afraid I was going to stop.
I was
Why
watching.
would I stop? My attitude hasn't changed.
I was watching a strange movie last night.
Well, I'm not going to be putting any of it into this video, whatever it is.
It was Basic Instinct 2.
Like, how could that be?
I don't know, but
I saw that when I was scrolling through. I was like,
oh
how
God,
can that be? But apparently
it's
can.
the oh she
I
just
didn't
looks
know that.
old, man. It's like it don't work no more. Sorry, she looks like Florence Henderson.
I don't know who that is, but
Okay, sorry.
is she from the Brady Bunch or whatever?
Yeah. I mean, not that everybody ages. Well, you can't stop it, but she's trying to be the same thing she was in the first movie. Oh, that's funny. I think it's funny.
All right, am I wasting your time by trying what we're trying here?
No, if you want to do it.
Well, I mean, I don't want to put $500 worth of our boards in it. But what else? You know, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Right? I can't sell a pen that doesn't work.
Now this thing does.
I'm not. You know, I'm not everybody else.
Well, Todd sold one that didn't work. Did he?
I wasn't there.
It's on video.
He put up a video of one that didn't work.
Yeah,
and
well,
pretended like it did. But that could be any. You know, go to his most recent one, and it's still going to be that.
Yeah, true. That's all you get. Ain't no mo.
You should have seen it, Ray. I guess you know that what's his face died, David Bowie,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Tell you who else just recently passed away? That Rickman guy.
Yes, but that's not my point.
Oh.
So David Bowie died,
Yeah.
and I got to thinking, you know, on our Dr. Dude video, I had a lot of David Bowie things going on because Heather Elaine really liked David Bowie, and that was her introductory video, so it was kind of intertwined in there.
Okay.
So I was checking that out, and over on the right-hand side was somebody else's Dr. Dude video that was put up recently that had more views than our Dr. Dude, and you know, I had to go over and look and see what he was doing, and oh my God, it was so bad. Picture this asshole standing, he's holding the rule sheet in his hand that he printed off the internet, and he's trying to explain the rules to how to play the game with the paper in his hand, and playing with his balls, with his hands, with the thing on a pin card. Can you imagine it? Can you picture it? Oh God.
You know.
I don't even understand it. This is why I want to quit. Because people will watch that garbage.
Well, go ahead, watch it, and buy from it.
Yeah, well, you know, that's
enjoy how it don't work.
so that's the other new update.
And then call them and get the lifetime warranty, and you get what?
Oh, I heard
they'll say one call, you get one call. That's the life of it.
That was funny last night. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I've never heard that one before.
Me neither.
Lifetime warranty for one phone call. He'll answer the phone once.
Hey, that's just like the car scams, right? You get a lifetime, but it's not transferable, but that's in fine print. Once the owner changes, that's the end of that. That's another angle of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to see something really, maybe it's because people like bad movies and stuff. They watch. You want to see something bad?
Yeah.
See that Dr. Dude video? Oh my, it's really brutal.
And it's recent?
Yeah. If we end up with nothing to do later, I'll show you some of it. Oh, it's horrible. There's splices where he claims to put mirror blades in it, right? But they don't make mirror. I don't know if do they make mirror blades for that body style? I don't even know.
No.
But at any rate, you know what he did, right?
You could put a stern one. Well, no, I don't.
No, they weren't mirror blades. You could tell they weren't mirror blades because have you ever used that chrome tape? You know what it looks
Pep Boys, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, once you unroll it, it kind of gets
It
wavy.
looks f***ed up.
Well, it gets wavy.
Yeah, and bumpy, and it just looks like you can't. Well,
Not for a large area, no.
Well,
Is that what he made his own? It's the Todd mirror blade. All right, this is ready to go. Do you want to try it or?
oh, I don't know. I guess let's take a break and we'll see where we stand, and we'll come back and update everybody. Bye. What happened?
Well, I got to reroute some cables.
We put the old new board back in, and we didn't get through a game.
Right. That's what happened.
In multi-ball, it
Slam tilt.
well
Shut off.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure that it's a slam tilt, but
It looks like it.
It stopped and immediately went into track mode. The game stopped, and what? Is that what it did? It went immediately into a track
slam
mode.
tilt.
Okay.
Yeah, because if it would have reset, it would have shut off and came back on. It went right in the game like somebody kicked the coin door.
Well, you know, we can duplicate that because we can
Kick the
we
coin
can
door.
we can go into play mode, and we can slam tilt it during the game and see if because it didn't give it any audio cue. There wasn't an audio tilt.
It won't. The only audio tilt these old games gave you was pendulum.
Okay.
No, slam tilt gave you nothing.
Well, I think I've decided this has to go up on the new channel, Ray. Because the old channel is restricted to 15 minutes, and I think we're there. I guess I could put the first 15 minutes of it up on the old channel and say, to be continued, visit the new channel.
Yeah.
Eh?
Time flies, Mike.
Well, what I really miss is just having more footage. I'm a big fan of having more footage.
Really?
Yeah. I've got the demo man, I got a ton of footage on that. I got the Comet. Mel did the intro on the Comet, and we did a battle, and I whooped her ass. She's not prepared to, manhandle that bump save on the left-hand side.
Oh.
Bye-bye to the Hurricane, sold it as a working project. For those of you who were interested in the Hurricane. It wasn't me. I was not interested in the Hurricane.
No.
Got any thoughts on that?
You don't like it?
No, I don't.
I like it. My thought is I like that.
Okay. The checkpoint's still here, oddly enough.
Yeah, that's oddly enough. Okay.
I'm thinking season 3 is as boring as season 2 and season 1.
You're gonna go with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this has EPROMs in it instead of PROMs, and I programmed the game ROM EPROMs as well as flipper EPROMs because originally these mostly came with PROMs, which were cheaper for the guys to do.
Okay.
They are only programmed once. So Williams Technology had the first generation flipper ROMs. They control game functions. These are just These are like game ROMs, but these control most of what the processor does, these flipper ROMs. There's always two in the Williams system, 3 through 7s. They came out with different colors to designate what goes where. Because you could have IC20 ROM 1 in a white, yellow, or green, or blue flipper ROM, and unless it's designated, it won't go with this board. It'll drive you nuts. You would have to have a device programmer to read the checksum file to know what you've got. So Williams, unlike Bally, labeled their flipper ROMs by color: white, yellow, green, and blue.
Don't tell me that.
System 7 games mostly used blue flipper ROMs. I don't know if any of them ever used green.
What'd you do to save that board in there anyway?
About
What did it come out of?
1,000 hours of work. I don't know. What?
Where'd it come from?
Alien Poker? Oh, you mean the bottom one?
Well, the one you've been fighting with for 2 weeks.
Don't know where it came from.
Okay.
I had 3 of them.
Oh, it had a note on it from like 3 years ago when you were trying to fix it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, 3 years ago.
And you were stuck and it was giving you 2 blips or something.
Correct. It was a bad IC. It was whatever. But anyway, most of your Williams games used green flipper ROMs. Most of the popular ones.
How many of those ICs are socketed from the factory?
Well, there's 6 here that come socketed because sometimes they use these in other games.
Okay.
Like Barracuda and such, right? So these 6 and this 1, so just 7.
Okay, and how many are socketed on it now?
About 20.
I was looking. Little diagnostic problem there. Could be this. I'll replace it.
Yeah, I should have just did some.
What were you doing? Throwing darts at it?
Yeah, I should have did some more meter work instead of physical
You
work.
threw darts at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't hurt.
No, but it ain't the way to go about it.
Okay, I'll give you a D.
Yeah, D minus.
At least you didn't install it with the wrong shit behind it, short it out, and blow it up.
No. Yeah.
All right, we want to test this again?
Yeah, it's.
All right, well, we'll cut because we don't need to fill the tape up with a play test. Back later. Go ahead and say bye.
Well, we'll resume on this project
Because
we have some anomalies with the new pair of boards that I did, the OEM ones, and I'll do another set, which are almost done. Actually, they are done. I don't have to recon that other MPU to test this.
No.
It works.
okay.
So we'll confirm whether the problem is in the playfield.
We're probably on the playfield now.
Yeah, or there is a board set problem, but I kind of doubt that.
Well, the anomalies are totally different than they were
Yes,
with the
they're
new
weird.
board.
Yes. So I think we got a playfield problem. Several playfield problems.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So that's where we're at with this. We got to resume
Guess when we're coming back?
next week.
Bye.
Bye.